Good Sunday evening from the Eyewitness News Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Jeff Smith. We continue to track now tropical depression Henri. It made landfall as a tropical storm over the Rhode Island coastline earlier this afternoon. Now it's just causing a tremendous amount of rain across our area right now. Flash flood warnings in effect. These are the most urgent warnings that we have. Those include northern parts of New York City, upper Manhattan and the Bronx. Also into southern parts of Westchester and Rockland, much of northern New Jersey, especially along and north of I-80. We're talking about parts of Bergen County, Passaic, northern Essex, northern Morris, southeastern parts of Sussex. That extends into Orange County as well. That's in effect until 11:45. Just don't drive into areas where water covers the road. You don't know how deep that water is. Most flooding deaths actually occur in automobiles, so keep that in mind. A flood warning in effect over a pretty wide area as well. This is not a flash flood warning. This is due to rainfall that we had earlier today that's still causing residual problems. We're talking about Somerset County, Middlesex, northern parts of Monmouth County, and more specifically a couple of rivers in here that we're keeping an eye on for some minor flooding. The Saddle River near Lodi in Bergen County, New Jersey. Also the Millstone River here in southern parts of Somerset County near Blackwell's Mills. Moderate flooding possible there overnight and even into the day tomorrow when it will crest. Here's the radar, and this is why we're receiving so much rain. Look at how heavy that rain is. A lot of yellows and even some oranges showing up, mainly now north and west of New York City. So this has shifted a little bit. It was over the city earlier. Now it's mainly over parts of Orange County, northern Rockland, parts of Sussex, western Morris, over into Hunterdon and Warren County, New Jersey. And it will continue that trend overnight tonight, I think, to shift more off to the north and west. But the damage has already been done. There's already been such a tremendous amount of rainfall, and I'll show you those amounts in just a minute. The center of Henri right now, which is, again, a tropical depression. It was a tropical storm when it made landfall earlier, has 35-mile-per-hour winds over north central Connecticut, right near the Hartford area. And it's only moving west-northwest at 7 miles per hour. That is rare for a tropical system in this part of the country. Usually when they make it up to this latitude, they're booking it. They're usually accelerating off to the northeast at about 20 or 30 miles per hour. This doing just the opposite and slowing down and almost stalling overnight. And that's going to cause some more tremendous rainfall across the area. In fact, the National Hurricane Center pegging this to move into parts of the Catskills and then loop back toward the Berkshires. It's only over northwestern Massachusetts by 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. That's how slowly this is going to move. And of course, overnight tonight, it's moving more off to the west toward the Catskills, and that will continue to cause rainfall across our area. Here's a map of estimated rainfall during the past 48 hours, and there's a lot of bullseyes on here. One over the city, one over southern parts of Middlesex County, one over southern parts of Ocean County as well. Let's go through some of these totals. Brooklyn, 7.82 inches. We've gotten over 7 inches in Central Park between yesterday and today. How about JFK Airport? Over 4 inches of rain. But some of the most impressive totals were over Middlesex County, New Jersey. Earlier this morning, a band of rainfall just sat there, and it was actually a connection between the same system that kind of pulled Henri toward the coast and Henri itself. The connection between those two was a band of rainfall, and it caused some incredible rainfall rates. Cranberry, New Jersey, 8.91 inches, and there was some devastating flooding in the Helmetta area of Middlesex County. And in Central Park, this was an interesting day yesterday. 4.45 inches of rainfall actually broke the record for the date, that daily record. That was set way back in 1888. It was the wettest day in 7 years. The 15th wettest day on record. A lot of superlatives here. And this was the most impressive one. 1.94 inches of rain between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock last night. And that was actually the wettest hour on record in Central Park. And these records go back to the 1800s, just to put it into perspective. Here's our futurecast. Where's the rain going to go? Well, it's not going to go very far overnight tonight. I think it's going to be sitting over these areas north and west of New York City right through midnight. It does head a little farther north and west as we head toward the wee hours of the morning. But watch what happens toward daybreak. It starts making another swipe at us. There could be some showers. There could even be a couple of rumbles of thunder. And with so much moisture in the atmosphere during the day tomorrow, if we get a break or two of sunshine, which we may do by mid-morning after getting that initial shot of rain, there could be additional showers and thunderstorms that develop, and any of those could be on the heavy side. So lingering rain overnight can be heavy, especially north and west of New York City. The flooding continues in a lot of spots, so avoid unnecessary travel. They say turn around, don't drown. Again, if you see water, you're traveling, just don't go into that water. Don't drive into areas where water covers the road. Any shower or thunder shower tomorrow could still be on the heavy side. So here is your Accuweather forecast for tonight. Lingering rain from Henri. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and muggy. We're down to about 70 degrees. Clouds and some sun, warm and muggy tomorrow. Watch for a shower or a thunder shower around, any of which could contain a heavy downpour. That high getting up to about 80. We're 74 tomorrow night. Finally, some gradual clearing, although you can't completely rule out a lingering thunder shower during the evening hours. We're warm and humid overnight. Here's your Accuweather 7-day forecast. Speaking of warmth and humidity, we have that in spades here. 88 on Tuesday and Wednesday. How about 90 for a high on Thursday? Very muggy. It'll feel like it's well into the 90s with the humidity out there. Maybe a shower later Thursday night, early Friday morning with a cold front. Behind that front, it does turn quite a bit cooler Saturday. Sun, perhaps a thunder shower, about 79, 80 on Sunday. Now is the time, if you haven't already, to download the ABC 7NY News app. You can get that on the App Store and also on Google Play. And of course, we have a big update on Henri and all the tremendous amounts of rainfall it's causing. We have a lot of pictures, a lot of live pictures. We have live reporters all over the tri-state region. That'll show you some incredible flooding that we've had during the day today. That's all coming up on Eyewitness News at 11 o'clock. We'll see you then.